Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and what's up, everybody? I hope you're doing good and that everything is okay. I hope that God has taken good care of you and that God has taken good care of your families. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're watching me for the very first time, my good name is Victoria Mima, and once again, it's a pleasure to have you on board. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for everything, guys. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for being part and parcel of this beautiful journey. I truly appreciate you so much. Guys, thank you so much for being part and parcel of this beautiful journey. Yes, siku hizi hatuwekangi video ati kila siku. But the good thing is that time tumepata tunaziskuma. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for being part and parcel of this beautiful journey. I truly appreciate you so much. And to my new subscribers, please feel at home and feel appreciated. This is a home of positivity, and you should say that giving up is not an option. The woman seeing on a screen is none other than Victoria Mima, and once again, it's a pleasure to have you on board. Asanteni sana. Thank you so much for the love that you've shown on my previous videos. On my previous video, by the way, come out, watch, and we watch. The good thing with this channel is that people engage without insults. So I've created that boundaries in between me and my fans, and my fans understand that. By the way, let me tell you, nikifanya video hata nikimention kitu yenye kitu mbaya, maybe msee amekasirika kwa comment section, imagine that person, he or she cannot type insults on my comment section. Wanga wanakuja DM wananiambia Vicky, hapa kulienda hivi hivi. So that, to Team Victoria, you are amazing and I love you so much. Hii video, concentrate in class, okay? Concentrate in class, because by the end of this video, there is something that I want you'll get. But pia niwapea assignment, go and watch this week's Reba episode, because my next video I'll just draw it straight from there. So after me watch hii video, kimbia pale Reba pia watch. Sawa sawa, alafu tutapatana. Ladies and gentlemen, the video that I did, I think 2 days ago, I got so much information, like so much information. And I told you one thing with me is that sisi mimi mnakuanga mabeshte na mafans wangu. By the fans wangu, most of the videos that I do, let me tell you something. Time mwingine si mnaonanga mimi si uko online, but people will send you the clips, people will explain to you, like, you know, the concept of that particular clip. So that is who my fans are. Niwaulize swali bila makasiriko, bila emotions. Na tulisema guys, ukiona video imeanza na ujaipenda, badala ya makasiriko nini, you know, you do what is necessary. Wapi Mama Lola? Where is she? Because at first I thought she blocked me, but again I was like, there is no way anaweza kuwa alikuwa ameniblock kwa hizo accounts za huku, but I still have, you know, like another accounts. So I was like, hapana, it is not hajani block. So I've seen that she didn't block me, but she posted way back. And hii video si vitina. There is something serious that I want you guys to understand. I want you guys, tulieni nimeona ile video ya kina Naomi Kuria. Wakati niliwaambia guys, there is nothing serious here. Simulinituzi mpaka huko TikTok. You see, one thing with me is that sisemangi kitu at fans ati ni kufurahishe, no. Mimi, I'll tell you the truth. What you want to do with that truth is up to you. Mimi, I'll just tell you, or you know, because I engage with so many people, maybe I'll tell you what fans are saying. What you want to do with that information is up to you. But wacha tuachane na hizo guys. Vile niliwaambia iko hivyo, na wapendanga mkishaambiwa vile niliwahi sema, mkinitusi mnasema aki Vicky na ulisema. Back to our discussion today. Where's Mama Lola? I've seen she posted, tuangalie tu na nyinyi, si ndio? Si vitina, take this video very seriously. Like, take this video very seriously, ladies and gentlemen, because mambo inachemka. Mambo inachemka. I was just wondering, where is she? I know why I decided to do this particular video. I know. hata ina haja tuende kwa page yake. I wanted to get her page but it's taking time to download. Why did she go offline? Of course she's online. She just deactivated her social media platform. And that is very deep. That is very deep. Niliwaambia we are in a very different generation. Unaweza kuwa unadhana tactics ulikuwa unatumia huko nyuma maybe kufinyilia mse online, sasa ukizitumia zitawaka. Kumbe haziwezi work. But why did she activate her social media platform? I was going through the comments kwa ile last video and I read somewhere who was saying ati anapenda kujipendekeza, fans were just using such words. And I was reading those comments and I was asking myself, because I know the lady, she loves my page, by the way. Mama Lola loves my page so much. And I was like, sasa ukisoma comment kama hiyo unaweza sema tu fan ako na wivu na mimi. It's because some of these fans are very well informed. Very well informed. So ukionanga wakisema kitu, you stop rubbishing them and you try and understand what they are saying. All of a sudden, Mama Lola deactivated her social media platforms. And mkumbuke kwa hiyo video ya last, I told you one thing. Amongst Obinna's baby mamas that we know, wenye tunajua yenye wanakuanga tu active ni wawili, si ndio? Kina Mama Ada na huyu mwingine, the acting last born. Niliona Obinna alisema Ella is the last acting last born. And I told you something about those girls. Whenever they want to express themselves, you don't have to struggle. Anything that you see Tuko posting or quoting about any of Obinna's baby mama, trust me, you not. They are usually, Tuko is usually their mouthpiece. And that is a fact. And we cannot argue about that. But ladies and gentlemen, why did she activate her social media platform? Yet we know the truth of the matter is that kwanza kwa Instagram, that lady was really, really growing. The same as who? The same as the other girl. She was really growing. Vile tu isaidi ingine iko. But ikafika place, she had to surrender. And honestly, deactivated. Ama tuingie guys, tutumie 30 seconds kuingia kwa page yake, sindio? Let's just use 30 seconds. Because there is something that I want you guys to understand. Mnajua mambo, unaweza time ingine mtu anaweza semanga ati, oh, this is her page, ladies and gentlemen. This is her page. And you can see how many followers does she have on Facebook. You can just see. She was on her way to 80,000 followers on Facebook. The last post she posted, I was just checking, she posted in March. And since then, akanyamaza tu. Why do you think she went silent? Actually, yani, alirusha mikono. She was like, number one reason, hii video ukiwatch na mood, so utatoka hapa kama umenichukia. But now, this is reality. Number one reason, ladies and gentlemen, is that Mama Lola was fighting a losing battle. She was fighting a battle that she could have never won. I want to explain to you guys. Na mnajua kwa nini nafanya hii video. You see, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you. Online ni the ofisi ya Obinna. I am not saying that Obinna 100% depends on online. I know he is an entrepreneur dealing with very big businesses that we can't just disclose here online. So ukikuja online, maybe tuseme kama unataka kucharaza Obinna, na watu wanajua vizuri huyu mtu unacharaza ni baba ya watoto wako. That is a war that you can never win. To add on that, uko angekuwa anasema hivi, na hii side ingine watu wanaona Obi anafanya nini? Obi anafanya watoi wako sawa, anaonanga tu akiwa sawa, so people of course will be like, but kitu unasema ni uongo kwa sababu watoi tunaonanga tu wakiwa sawa. I don't know if you can get that point. The second reason, ladies and gentlemen, is that maybe she just made a personal decision. Or maybe she's working on a certain project. Because last time alitoka hivyo kumba alikuwa ameenda, she had traveled for a business trip outside the country. So maybe it might be the same case. You know, people are like, Vicky, Mama Lola alipotea tu, no, but she's there. So maybe ilifika tu place akasema, by the way, kwa sababu najua tactics alikuanga anatumia za kitambo, saya haziwezi work. Sa imagine upate blogger ati aanze kutukana Obinna. Fans watammaliza. People will be like, no, leave alone that gentleman. So maybe aka make decision and she was like, hii mambo hata nafanya by the end of the day. The third reason, ladies and gentlemen, is the kids factor. You see, those two beautiful girls, her two beautiful girls, you know them, Ada and Lola, they are very cute and intelligent. They are growing. Niliwaambia sisi kama wazazi, kuna vitu ungefanya some years back. But kuna ages zinafikanga, you can't do it. You know why? Because even your own child, guys, will just question you. Like for me, I could post anything on my Facebook page. Niwaambie kitu. On Daktari, when she was graduating and going to grade 1 hapo, I bought her an iPad. So unajua sasa siku hizi vitu mob ni za mtandao. So they opted wa nini. So you see. So that means nikiposti kitu, in future this baby will see. She was like, but mommy, why? Sijui kama una get kitu najaribu kukuexplain, yeah. So inafikanga mahali you are like, for the sake of this child, I should stop doing some things. Yeah, that is the truth. The last reason, guys, is that I think she was forcing so much issues that could not make any sense. Like, I want to use this video to just recommend on what I saw Mama Ella responding to a certain fan telling her, nyinyi mnajifanyanga mjui vitu za ground, sijui life is good, sijui vitu gani. You know, Mama Ella, when life is good, you don't have to explain. You don't have to tell people. So long as maybe if it is true, life is good, as you are saying, like that is all. Because you know what, baby girl? Anything that you post now or anything that you type now, these fans will use it against you. Siku moja atakuwa zile za, but you said life is good. But you said sisi hatujui mambo za ndani. They will use whatever you are telling them now against you in days to come. And I usually tell watu wenye wako kwa limelight, sometimes it is very unnecessary kujibu kwa, because some of these fans ni ma neighbors wa celebrity. So unapata some, like one day there was a very a girl on this platform mwenye nilikuanga naona, na kwa nini msichana ananini hivi, anakujanga ananikomendia ukali, kwa niliwahi mkosea na hata nijui. Then she told me, by the way, that lady one day, mnakumkanga zile drama zilikuanga za last year, only to find out that the lady is very close to, not some, to Obinna's place by the Ushago. Wakati walikuanga nafanya home tours Kisumu. That's why she was like, vikuna dhaningi mimi nikiandika kwa comment section ati nakuanga na ubaya. Ni vile mimi najua Obi, mimi najua kwao, like mimi ni wa huko kwao. So our fans time wengine unapata wakisemanga vitu ni vile they know these celebrities on ground. Wanajua tuseme wazazi wa mtu, kama huyo alikuanga anajua kwa kina Obi. She's a very great fan of Obinna, by the way. Anajua huko, like huko ndio kwao. Sijui kama unaelewa. Alafu mtu kama unakuja kumwambia at life is good, na mtu kama huyo ako ground anajua kuna life is good somewhere. You understand? I don't know what you think. Mambo ni mengi, masaa ni machache, but I'll be updating you shway. Yani small. Bye bye guys.